So this is 2 tins of beans. You can go a little bit heavier in your weights. You can use a seat or you can use a ball. I have my yoga wheel here just to make sure that my knees are in line with my hips because they'll just be a little bit low. We're just going to start by bringing the weights just to the side and we're breathing out, drawing the arms all the way up. Now be mindful that you're not doming your rib cage, you're keeping it nice and relaxed. I'm activating my core and my pelvic floor. I'm just breathing out. I'm nice and neutral. I'm not scrunching my arms either. Breathing out. I'm going to go for 4 more. Breathing out. Breathing out. You can have water bottles if you want. You can have heavier weights. Breathing out. Last one. Breathing out. Now I'm going to draw my hands in. Elbows are in nice and close. And I'm going to open out. And as I breathe in, come back parallel. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. I'm keeping nice and relaxed. I'm going to go 4 more. Now last one, I'm going to stay open and I'm going to reach up, circling, drawing back in. And again, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. I'm keeping a little bit of softness on my elbows. I don't want to stretch them straight up. Almost drawing the hands together. I'm going to go for 3 more. Now last one, and I'm just going to come back into that I surrender, or capital E, and I'm going to draw my arms in and open back out. And again, don't worry how far you can come in, just make sure that you're keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed. Breathing out. You don't want really heavy weights with this. You just want enough that the arms are tiring out. I'm going to go for 3 more. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one, breathing in, breathing out. Now I'm just going to small little pulse back. Now I'm just moving, excuse me, my shoulder blades back together, just squeezing them back for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, and releasing the arms down. Now I'm just going to lean to the side, let that weight come down. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to kind of just gather your waist there. You want to lift up and over, coming back to center, breathing out. So you're not falling into your hip, you're lifting up and around, breathing in. So this is beginners, improvers, but very much for antenatal or post-pregnancy. Very safe for any of those groups of people. And again, breathing in, 1 more each side, breathing out, breathing in. Last one, breathing out. Now, I'm just going to come to the side so you can see how far my back is. Just coming in, I've just changed my foot position, just ignore that yourselves. And I'm just going to tip slightly forward and I'm just going to reach my arms up, come back to center. So now I'm working the back of my arms, the triceps, breathing out. And again, I'm keeping my shoulders nice and relaxed. For 4, for 3, for 2. The last one, I'm going to hold it back there and just small little pulse, pulse, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, nice symmetric hold, just burning out the muscles, just nice little gentle, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, and just straighten and extend back. Now you're not swinging, you want a little bit of resistance. I'm using my bicep, which is the front of the arm, and I'm also squeezing the tricep at the back. So I don't want to swing, because if I swing, it's not really work. I want to push back and control forward for 3, for 2, and 1, and I'm just coming back and I'm just going to roll my shoulders, nice big circles, for 3, for 2, and 1. I'm just going to put down my beans. Now, this is especially for those who maybe have lower back issues or who are pregnant. We're just going to show you a good way to get up. Now, you're moving yourself towards the front of the seat. My hips are nice and wide, and I don't want to go like this. I don't want to kind of go, oh, coming up. I have my hands down. I'm going to hinge slightly forward. Now I feel the weight is in my feet, and I'm going to push myself up, and I'm coming now just to the side. I'm moving my chair out of the way, and you can just bring your hand just slightly to the side of anything, a chair or a wall. Bring your opposite leg to the outside and wave. Now this is a really nice stretch. You can do it against the wall, and then just come back and switch sides, and the opposite really opens the rib cage for anybody who has any sort of issues. I'm going to step back, and this time again I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to thread underneath and open up. And some of you might remember that this is a move we often do on all fours. And up. One more. Breathing with it. Come back. Draw the hand down. Switch. And again, just stretch, thread, and open. Thread and open. 2 more. Thread and open. Last one. Thread and open. Coming back, I'm bringing my feet hip distance, and now I'm going to come down onto all fours. I'll come slightly just at an angle maybe for you so that our cameraman can get a better look. So remember, when you're coming down, keep your knees nice and soft, rolling all the way down, and I'm coming into that box position. Now, for any of you that find that you have wrist issues, remember you can come down onto your elbows for this. If you're down on your elbows, just make sure, see how my back is arched. You don't want the back arched. You want to make sure that you're tucked in. Keep looking at your hands. Now, I'm going to come up onto my hands, and I'm going to do that same thing. Look now at the top of my mat, and I'm tucked in. This is my neutral. I'm going to extend my leg back, and I'm making sure that my waist is nice and level. I'm lifting my leg up, holding it. Now I'm just going to soften. Are we okay? Soften the knee and straighten. Soften and straighten. You can see it's a very subtle movement. Soften and straighten. I'm releasing it and almost locking it. Release and hold. For 4, now I'm keeping my pelvic floor, I'm keeping my core nice and engaged. For 2 and 1, I'm going to hold it, I'm flexing my foot, I'm going to come out and up. Small little movements, just an inch, and up. Remember that imaginary water. Out and up. Out and up. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. And I'm going to slide it back in and switch to the opposite side. I'm making sure that I don't kick my hip up. I'm just going to nice little gentle lift and lower. Just lifting and lowering. I'm keeping my eye line on that top of the mat. I don't want to curl in. I'm going for 4, keeping my pelvic floor. I'm tucked in, so I'm using those abdominals. For 2, holding it up, and I'm going to flex. I'm going out and up, out and up. These are very, very subtle moves. Out and up. For 3 and up. For 2 and up. And 1 and up. And now again, soften the knee, straighten. soften and straighten. I can feel now that I'm tipping over to one side, so I've got to correct that for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Slide the knee back in, curling up, arching through. Nice little cat-cow. Curling up, arching through. Curling up, arching through. 2 more. Breathing out. Breathing in. 1 more. Breathing out. Breathing in. Coming up. And you can either just come up onto your high knees. I'm coming down into my hunkers. And I'm just going to roll again. Nice big circles. Because I've put a lot of weight now onto my shoulders. And I'm just circling around for 3, for 2, and 1. Opposite direction. 3, for 2, and 1. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe.